Okay, today I'm going to be changing out this fan, this plastic cooling fan, for the one that's on it. And the one that is on this bike has been warped. Move it, kitty. It's been chipped away right here, so it makes a loud racket. It still cools, but not as good as it ought to. So I'm going to be changing it. Let me get this bike uncovered, and I will resume the video. Okay, here we have it. I'm going to take off these bolts to get this pull start casing off. Let me get that foot peg out of the way. Move, cat. I'll loosen them one by one. Why, you stupid thing. This is pretty hard to do while holding the camera, but I think I can get her done. Okay, now we just pull this pull start off. This is the plastic piece I will be replacing. It is the fan. This. So I have to get this off, and I've got to find the tools to do so, and I will resume recording. Okay, I've got the tools ready to take that off, but you can't just, you have to loosen this bolt right here, and this comes off of the fan, but you're going to have to take off this bolt back here, this bolt, and this bolt, and this bolt in order to take this part of the motor off in order to get the fan out, and then we'll be sitting that one on there. Some of these sockets are really small. Like I had to use this really tiny small socket to get these little bolts out, but sometimes they might have bigger bolts in here, but that's just to get this plate off. My brother's actually handing me some tools, so he went to find me the right one for this. I have the ones for those, but I need to get that off first, because if this is just on the ground or whatever, it'll be harder to turn. So I will resume momentarily. Okay, I've got this plate off. I didn't loosen that nut yet, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. And I have my brother, hey, helping me, because it's freezing cold out here, and our hands are ouchy. So every time we get banged, it hurts twice as bad. So we're kind of taking turns coming. Okay, we've got this nut loosened. I'll just tear that off and remove.
This needs a 3/4 inch.
Yeah, 3/4 inch, by the way. Oh, look at that. Oh, Rusty, just have a look at it. Okay. Now, take this sticker off, because, yeah, we don't need that. And sit her there. And then put this on top of it. And then look at it. Just kidding. And then start the nut. You can play with the nuts a little bit. And then tighten her up. Oh, let me line up those holes. Yeah, you need to line up those holes. If they don't line up perfectly, then it's whatever, because it is a replacement, so it's not always going to be perfect. Yeah, I'm going to let him do that since I only have one hand. Woohoo! It's too cold for this, but it needs done.
Is it lined up? Where's the hole?
Well, I seriously need a tripod for this camera. I don't have to worry about holding it with one hand. All right, there you go.
There.
I can get it done. Sorry.
Trying to see the...
He's trying to get down there and look at it. I'm trying to look at it, and kind of bumped each other's head.
There.
Sweet.
Got a sweet spot.
Yeah, especially with the replacement. That one's the factory. So, where's that dadgum thing? Oh, yeah.
Now this free turns.
My nose is doing. Yeah, this fan will free turn. So it'll help to put a flathead screwdriver back here, in here, to keep it from turning when you're loosening it, and when you're tightening it too.
Put that screwdriver there.
So, right yonder, keep it from free turning. There we go. Need to move back. These daisy suits are gonna walk all over you.
That's good enough.
Yeah, it's tight. Alright, now I'm gonna put this cap back on, tighten it, and I'll resume the video. Okay, now I'm going to use the 5/16 now that I've got these 4 bolts tightened back.
Will she use what for those?
5/16 for, oh, one I used for the other ones was the 9mm, I believe, the 9mm. And then we're going to put this back on. You can do it wherever you can point that pull start wherever you feel comfortable, but normally this is about it, the angle that goes over this way. So we're going to stick that back on there and then tighten her up. Brian, do you want to hold this? Just don't push any buttons or it might make it stop. Alright, these little ones, like I said, this is a 5/16 for these small bolts, but you know what? A lot of times when you replace these bolts, it ends up being different. So it may not be a 5/16. You might have the bigger one. I was going the wrong way. I was running my mouth, as usual. Oh, okay. Sometimes if it doesn't want to start off, then normally it's because it's not lined up well. So I'm just going to line it up with my fingers, which I usually do anyway, but my hands are so cold I'm trying to avoid. But I guess it didn't work out. And this cat is not helping. She's crawling all over me. There we go. Steady, she goes. And you don't want to tighten it all the way until you get the other ones put in there. Alright, I got it now. I'm holding it on my leg. And it doesn't have one in each one because the Bajas come, I mean, yeah, they come with a nut attached to the inside of this to every one of them. However, sometimes they fall off, nuts in the back, and you can only do a couple. Granted, you can take it off and put some back on, but yeah, we're not going to be doing that today. And then one more on the bottom. This is the doozy, just because it's usually hidden down there. And I'm out here in my house shoes too, which isn't exactly helping me stay warm. I'm going to have to start this one with my hand too. Oh, don't you go anywhere. I need you. It's very easy to get pissed off working in the cold with cats in your face. Maybe we should have went in the garage and closed the door. We don't have to worry about these old cats. Okay. Okay, now tighten them all up. Alright, good to go. All done. I hope y'all enjoyed this video and I hope it was helpful. If I do anything else to this bike, I will try to upload more videos doing so. Thanks.